Hello and welcome back to my channel. Some people don't care about you. They just pretend well. It is a strange feeling and it hurts more than we expect. You think someone is on your side, but something feels wrong. You cannot name it, but your heart knows. And this is where everything changes. Let me tell you about Maya. She is 25 years old. She works in a small office. She has a normal life. She has friends, she has a family, and she has a phone that rings every day. One evening, after a long day, she sits on her bed. She feels tired. She feels alone. Then her phone lights up. It is a message. The message says, "Are you okay?" It is from her friend, Ria. Maya smiles a little. She thinks someone cares. She types back, "Not really, bad day." Ria replies fast. "Oh no, what happened?" Maya starts to type. She wants to share. She wants to talk. But here's what most people don't notice. Ria's message came at 11:42 at night. Ria never talks at night. Ria only talks when she needs something. Last month, Ria called at midnight. She needed help with her project. Maya stayed up for 2 hours. She helped. After that, Ria did not call for 3 weeks. Now, again, a message at night. Maya feels something cold in her chest. The words look kind, but the timing feels strange. The tone feels light, not deep. It feels like a check, not a care. Maya stops typing. She looks at the screen. She thinks, is this real or is this fake? This feeling is not new. Many of us know it. Someone asks, "Are you okay?" but their eyes are on their phone. Someone says, "I am here for you," but they leave when you cry. Someone brings you coffee when other people are watching, but they forget your birthday. It is small. It is quiet, but it stays in your mind. You start to ask, why do they do this? You start to doubt yourself. You think, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm too sensitive. But here's what most people don't notice. People learn to act caring. They do not always feel it. They learn the words. They learn the face. They learn the timing. A smile, a soft voice, a quick hug in front of others. It looks like care. It sounds like care. But it is not always care. Real care is slow. Real care is quiet. Real care does not need an audience. Fake care needs one. And this is where everything changes. Let me tell you more about Maya and Ria. They met in college. In the first year, Ria was very sweet. She shared her notes. She waited after class. She said, "Call me anytime." Maya believed her. Maya was new in the city. She felt safe with Ria. For 2 years, they were close. They ate lunch together. They took photos. They promised to be friends forever. But slowly, Maya saw small things. Small things that did not feel right. When Maya was sick, Ria said, "Get well soon," but she did not visit. When Maya lost her part-time job, Ria said, "I am so sorry," but she did not help. When Maya was sad, Ria said, "Stay strong," but she changed the topic fast. Yet, when Ria needed help, Maya was always there. When Ria had a fight with her boyfriend, she called Maya at 2 a.m. Maya listened. When Ria needed money for a dress, Maya gave it. When Ria wanted to talk about her problems, Maya canceled her plans. Maya thought this is what friends do. But here's what most people don't notice. Care should go both ways. If it only goes one way, it is not care. It is use. Ria was not a bad person. Ria was not evil. Ria was just used to getting. She learned early that being nice brings gifts. A smile brings help. A sad face brings attention. So she used the tools. She did not think deep about it. Many people do this. They do not wake up and say, "I will fake it today." It is softer than that. It is a habit. It is a way to live. And this is where everything changes. Why do people pretend to care? The answer is simple, but it is not easy. First, people want to look good. We all want to be seen as kind. We want others to say, "She is a good person." So we say the right words. We ask, "How are you?" We write, "Thinking of you." It costs nothing. It gives us points. People see it. They clap. We feel good. It is like wearing a nice shirt. The shirt does not make us kind, but it looks kind. So we wear it. Second, people want to avoid guilt. If your friend is sad and you say nothing, you feel bad. Your mind says, "You're a bad friend." That feeling is heavy. So you send a fast message. "You're right, stay strong." Now your mind says, "Good, you did your part." The guilt goes away. You can sleep. You do not need to do more. The message was the end, not the start. But here's what most people don't notice. Third, people want something later. This is hard to hear, but it is true. Some people keep you close because you may help later. You are smart. You have time. You have a car. You have a contact. They do not think it in clear words. It is deep in the mind. So they water the plant. They send a message. They ask about your day. They keep the door open. Then, when they need, they knock. You open. You remember their care. You help. After that, they go quiet again. Until next time. Fourth, people want control. Care is power. If I can make you feel seen, you will trust me. If you trust me, you will stay. If you stay, I am not alone. If you stay, I can ask things. It is not always dark. Sometimes it is fear. Fear of being left. Fear of being alone. So we hold people with soft words. We say, I care because we need them to stay. We do not say, I need you because that sounds weak. So we use care. And this is where everything changes. Fifth, people fear being seen as bad. No one wants to be the bad guy. If your friend cries and you walk away, others will judge. Your family will ask. Your other friends will talk. So you stay. You pat the back. You say, I am here. You wait 10 minutes. Then you leave. You did your job. The world saw you do it. Your name is safe. Your heart is not in it, but your name is. This is fake care with a camera on it. Let's look at other faces of this story. Think about a partner. His name is Amon. He tells his girlfriend, I love you, every day. He writes long texts. He posts photos. He says, you're my world. But when she is sick, he is busy. When she needs help with her mother, he has a meeting. When she cries, he says, don't be sad, and turns on the TV. Yet, when his friends come over, he is the best boyfriend. He holds her hand. He gets her water. He says, she is the best. The friends clap. She smiles, but her eyes are tired. She feels cold inside. She thinks, why does he care only when people watch? But here's what most people don't notice. Or think about a colleague. Her name is Neha. In the office, she is very sweet. She says, good morning, with a big smile. She brings cake on birthdays. She says, we are a family here. But when you make a small mistake, she tells the boss first. When you have a good idea, she says it in the meeting is hers. When you're not in the room, she says, he is not a team player. Yet, to your face, she says, I'm always here for you. You feel mixed. You feel wrong. You think, maybe I did something bad. You start to work more. You start to say sorry. You lose sleep. And this is where everything changes. Or think about family. An uncle calls you only before a festival. He says, Beta, how are you? We miss you. You feel warm. You talk for 10 minutes. Then he says, can you help your cousin with his college form? You say yes. You spend 3 days on it. After the festival, the phone is silent. Next year, same call. Same words. Same ask. You start to feel like a tool, not a person. You love him, so you push the feeling down. You say, family is family. But your heart gets tired. Fake care and family hurts more because we cannot leave easy. Or think about the small phone tricks. Someone reads your message. You see the blue ticks. No reply. 1 day later, they write, sorry I was busy, but you saw them online. You saw them post a photo. You saw them like other posts. They were not busy. They were busy for you. Yet they say, you are important to me. The words and the acts do not meet. You feel small. You start to check your phone more. You start to wait. You start to think, what is wrong with me? But here's what most people don't notice. What happens to us when care is fake? First, we feel confused. The brain likes clear things. Yes or no, black or white. But fake care is gray. The words say yes. The acts say no. The brain cannot pick. So it spins. It asks questions all day. Did she mean it? Was he busy? Am I too much? The spin takes energy. You feel tired, but you did nothing. Second, we start to doubt ourselves. If someone says, I care but acts cold, we think, maybe I'm hard to love. Maybe I ask too much. We do not think, maybe they are not caring. We point the arrow at us. This is called self-doubt. It grows slow. It grows quiet. One day, you say sorry for being sad. One day, you say thanks for small things. One day, you feel lucky for crumbs. And this is where everything changes. Third, we overthink. We read old messages. We check the timestamps. We look at who liked what. We build stories in our head. We try to fix the puzzle. But the puzzle has missing pieces because the other person is not honest. So we never finish. Our mind stays busy. We cannot sleep. We cannot work. We carry the person in our head all day. They are free. We are not. Fourth, we feel used. Use is a cold word. It means someone takes from you and gives little back. Like a cup. They drink, then put you down. When you are empty, they look for another cup. You feel like a thing, not a person. This feeling stays in the body, in the chest, in the throat. You may not cry, but you feel heavy. You feel cheap. You ask, am I only good when I help? Now we must talk about emotional blindness. This is big. This means we do not see what is clear. Why? Because we want to believe. We want to feel loved. We want to feel safe. So when someone says, I care, we grab it. We do not check. We do not wait. We say, yes, they care. Our heart is hungry. Hunger makes us eat fast. We do not taste. We do not look. We just eat. And this is where everything changes. Also, we learn from small. When we are kids, we learn that love must be earned. If we are good, we get a smile. If we are quiet, we get a hug. If we help, we get good boy, good girl. So we grow up thinking I must do things to get care. So when someone gives us small care, we work hard to keep it. We do not ask, is this real? We ask, what can I do to keep it? We become blind to keep the light. Also, we fear being alone. Alone is scary. So if a half-friend is here, we keep them. We say, better than no one. We say they try. We make excuses for them. He is busy. She has problems. They did not mean it. We become their lawyer. We fight for them in our own mind. We lose the case, but we keep fighting. Because the other choice is empty room. An empty room is cold. But here's what most people don't notice. Words are easy. Actions cost time, cost money, cost effort. Anyone can say, I am here for you. It takes 3 seconds. But to be here takes hours. Takes travel. Takes listening when tired. Takes staying when it is boring. Takes showing up when no one claps. So many people pick words. Few people pick acts. Our job is to learn the difference. Our job is to feel the gap. Fake care drains energy slow, like a small hole in a water bottle. You do not see it, but every day water goes. One day, the bottle is empty. You feel weak. You feel dry. You do not know why. You say, I did nothing. Why am I tired? The answer is, you fed many people who did not feed you back. You answered every call. You said yes to every ask. You gave time you did not have. You smiled when you wanted to cry. All this takes power. If power does not come back, you break. And this is where everything changes. Now, let's go back to Maya. After that night, she did not reply to Riya. She put the phone down. She sat in the dark. She felt bad. She felt mean. She thought, maybe Riya really cares. Maybe I am cold. She almost typed, sorry, I was sleeping. But she stopped. She remembered last 3 months. She made a list in her head. When did Riya come? When did Riya go? What did Riya say? What did Riya do? The list was short on do, long on say. Maya felt a click in her mind. Like a door. Like a light. Next day, Riya called. She said, why you did not reply? I was worried. Maya felt the old pull. The pull to say sorry. The pull to explain. The pull to make it okay. But she breathed. She said, I was tired. Riya said, oh, okay. Can you help me with slides today? Maya felt the cold again. Same pattern. Worry then ask. Care then take. Maya said, I cannot today. Riya was quiet. Then she said, fine, I will ask someone else. The call ended fast. No, take care. No, call me later. Just end. And this is where everything changes. That was the turning point. Maya sat still. She felt strange. Not happy, not sad. Just clear. Like cleaning a dirty glass. Now she can see through. She saw that Riya did not change. Riya was same Riya. The words were same. The timing was same. The asks were same. What changed was Maya. Maya's eyes. Maya's ears. Maya's heart. They didn't change. You just started seeing clearly. This line is very important. Right in your mind. They didn't change. You just started seeing clearly. People show us who they are all the time. We do not always look. We look at what we want. We look at what we hope. We look at what we need. But if we look at what is, the truth is often simple. Not easy, but simple. Care is not a speech. Care is a habit. Care is a verb. It moves. It shows. It stays. So what do we do now? We do not become hard. We do not become cold. We do not say, all people are fake. That is not true. Many people are real. Many people are kind. Many people love deep. But we must learn to see. We must learn to wait. We must learn to test, not with games, but with time. Time is the best light. Time shows all. But here's what most people don't notice. Watch actions, not words. If someone says, "You're important," but they cancel 3 times, believe the cancel. If someone says, "I miss you," but they never call, believe the silence. If someone says, "I support you," but they laugh when you fail, believe the laugh. Words are cheap. Acts are the price. Pay attention to what they pay. Do they pay time? Do they pay effort? Do they pay attention when no one watches? That is care. The rest is noise. Protect your energy. Your energy is like money in a bank. You cannot give all. You will be poor. You will be empty. So check who you give to. Ask, does this person fill me too? Do I feel safe after talking to them? Do I feel light or heavy? Do I feel seen or used? If you feel heavy most times, step back. Not with fight, not with drama, with quiet, with slow. Reply less. Share less. Help less. See what happens. Real people will ask, "Are you okay?" and wait for answer. Fake people will go find new energy. Let them go. And this is where everything changes. Do not explain too much. When you step back, some people will say, "You changed. You are cold. You are selfish." This is a trick. It is to pull you back, to make you feel guilt, to make you give again. You do not need to fight. You do not need to prove. You can say, "I am tired," and stop. You can say, "I need space," and stop. You long talks only to people who gave you long love, not to people who gave you long words. Also, learn to give yourself care. Much pain comes because we wait for others to fill us. We wait for text. We wait for call. We wait for, "I am proud of you." But we can say it to us. "I am proud of me. I did good today. I am here for me. I will not leave me." This sounds small, but it is big. When your cup is full, you do not drink from empty cups. You do not say yes to keep someone. You say yes because you want. You say no because you need. You are free. And this is where everything changes. Some days will be hard. You will miss the person. You will miss the good times. Yes, there were good times. Fake care is not fake all time. Sometimes it was real for a minute. Sometimes they did laugh with you. Sometimes they did help once. The brain holds those times. The heart says, "See, they care." This is normal. Let the feeling come. Let it go. Do not run back because of one memory. One rain does not make a river. Look at the whole year, not one day. Also, talk to someone safe. A real friend. A sister. A brother. A teacher. Say, "I feel used, I feel mixed." Saying it out loud helps. The mind stops spinning alone. Another ear can hear the pattern. Another eye can see the whole. You're not crazy. You are not too much. You saw something real. Say it. Name it. When we name it, it loses power. Call it fake care. Call it empty words. Now you can see it. Now you can move. But here's what most people don't notice. Forgive yourself for not seeing early. You did not know. You hoped. You loved. That is not weak. That is human. We all want to believe. We all want to trust. So you trusted. Now you learn. Learning is not shame. Learning is growth. Next time, you will see faster. Next time, you will stop sooner. Next time, you will keep your energy longer. That is the win. Not that you never met them, but that you will not lose yourself again. And remember, not all quiet is bad. Some people love quiet. They do not text much. They do not post. But when you need, they are there. They drive at night. They bring soup. They sit with no words. They do not say, "I care much." They show it. So do not count messages. Count moments. Count help. Count presence. Some people are loud with words, quiet with acts. Some people are quiet with words, loud with acts. Pick the second. And this is where everything changes. Now let's breathe. Let's say the calm but powerful truth. Not everyone who checks on you cares about you. Some people check to feel good. Some people check to keep you near. Some people check because others watch. Some people check to ask later. This does not make you bad. This does not make you hard to love. This makes you human in a world of words. Your job is not to hate them. Your job is to see them, to keep your door open for real and closed for empty. You can learn to see the difference. Start today. Start small. When someone says a kind thing, smile, say thanks, and wait. Do not give your whole heart yet. Wait for the next act, and the next, and the next. Care builds like a house. One brick, then one more, then one more. One brick is not a house. One text is not love. One call is not care. Let them build. If they build, open your door more. If they stop, keep your door same. You are safe. You are wise. You are not cold. You are clear. And for Maya, she's okay now. She lost some people. Yes. Ria stopped calling. 2 other friends went quiet too. At first it hurt. The phone was silent. The weekends were long. She cried some nights. She asked, did I do wrong? But then new things came. She had time. She read books. She walked in the park. She called her grandma. She met a new friend at work. Slow, kind, no big words. The friend brought her tea when she was sick. No post. No photo. Usted. Maya smiled. She felt warm. Not from the tea. From the act. And this is where everything changes. Maya also learned to care for herself. She made a rule. Before bed, she writes 3 things. 1. What I did good today. 2. What I felt today. 3. What I need tomorrow. Small lines. Simple words. It makes her feel seen by her. She does not wait for a text to feel real. She is real. She is here. She is enough. And when someone new comes, she listens more. She talks less. She watches hands, not mouth. She watches feet, not posts. She is not afraid now. She is awake. So if you feel this story in your chest, if you say, this is happening in my life, then know you are not alone. Many of us walk this road. Many of us learn this lesson. It is not fast. It is not easy, but it is worth it. Because when you stop feeding fake care, you have food for real care. When you stop watering plastic plants, you have water for real trees. Real trees give shade. Real trees give fruit. Real trees stay in storms. Wait for trees. Walk past plastic. The world will tell you to be nice, to reply fast, to be there for all. But the world will not live your tired. The world will not sleep your sad. You will. So you choose. You choose who gets your time. You choose who gets your heart. You choose who gets your night. Choose slow. Choose wise. Choose you too. Because you matter. Your peace matters. Your light matters. Do not give it to hands that only take. Give it to hands that also give. And this is where everything changes. Last thing, if you're the one who pretended, if you read this and feel, oh, that is me, it is okay. We all learn late sometimes. We all use soft lies to keep people. We all fear alone. You can change. Start by asking, why do I say it? Start by doing one small act with no one watching. Start by saying no when you cannot help, instead of fake yes. Start by being honest when you're busy. People will respect true no more than fake yes. You will feel light. You will feel free. Care will be real, not a job. Try it. One day, one act, one truth. Now we close, but we do not end. Because your story goes on. Tomorrow, someone will text. Tomorrow, someone will call. Tomorrow, someone will say, I care. You will smile. You will say thanks. And you will wait. You will watch. You will feel. You will not rush. You will not jump. You will not give all on day one. You will keep some for you. You will keep some for real. And that is good. That is safe. That is love with eyes open. So remember the strong line. They didn't change. You just started seeing clearly. Hold it. Use it. When doubt comes, say it again. When guilt comes, say it again. When old habit comes, say it again. You're not mean. You are clear. You're not cold. You are warm for the right people. You're not alone. You are with you. And that is the start of all real care. Not everyone who checks on you cares about you. But someone does. Maybe far. Maybe near. Maybe not found yet. Keep your heart soft. Keep your eyes open. Keep your door wise. Watch actions, not words. Protect your energy. You can learn to see the difference. You are learning now. You are growing now. You are safe now. What happens next is important. Because now you know, and when you know, you cannot unknow. You will see faster. You will feel deeper. You will choose better. And your life will be lighter. Not perfect, but lighter. Not easy, but true. And true is enough. True is home. Subscribe to the channel for more English learning stories.